Let's talk about contrast. Now, I'm going to start this class with a story where I had a student that was coming back and forth from his university over to me in my institution. And his dilemma was that he had gotten a question wrong on one of his exams at university. So the question was something like this. In Quito, it is hot during the day, blank, cold at night. Now he had three possible answers. And, but, or so. Now I'm going to give you a few seconds. Which one do you think was the correct answer for this question? Ready? Now, the student had used an answer, but his teacher, his university teacher, said that the answer was but, that the correct answer was but. But I am going to say that this is incorrect. And I'm going to explain why. The correct answer was actually and. Imagine this. You see, planet Earth, for those who still believe that the planet is round, you know, uh, a day is made up of day and night. So whatever's happening here in the morning is not going to affect the darkness on the other side of the planet, which is night. For example, I cannot say, give me a hamburger to eat, but give me a Coca-Cola to drink. That doesn't make sense, does it? Or what if I said something like this? I am a boy, but it turns out that my wife is a girl. You see, one thing does not affect the other. Let's look at this sentence. In Quito, it's hot during the day and cold at night. One thing does not affect the other. If I wanted to use the word but, it would be something like this. In Quito, it is hot during the day, but cold when it rains. Let me ask you, can it rain during the day? Of course it can, right? It rains during the day, and if it rains during the day, is it going to be hot or is it going to be cold? If it rains during the day, it's going to be cold, and that contradicts the first sentence. This is like saying, when your parents had said, son, mija, I love you, but they just called me from school. You're grounded for a week. You see what I mean? Or in my case, when my wife told me, La Soledad told me, hey, Rod, I love you, but there's another man in my life. So that means she doesn't love me, right? Everybody knows that anything before the but is a lie. Okay, so now this is FCE. This is V2. So we're going to teach you a few more words to contradict besides but.